Kev's Outdoor Adventures is a YouTuber known for his camping and exploring videos all across the UK. In this particular upload, he's out with his dog Chow, ready for a night of wild camping in Mardale on what's said to be a haunted hill. At first, the mood is light. Kev's enjoying the mountain views, the peaceful atmosphere, and after a few hours of hiking, he finally finds the perfect spot to set up camp.
Right guys, I found our spot. We're going to stop here. It's not quite near the top, but it's a nice flat spot. It's going to start getting dark soon. It's after, what time is it now? It's 5 o'clock now. Sorry, 6 o'clock now. It'll dark within the hour. So I need to get this lot set up, get sorted out. Now bring us back when it's all up. Turn off a bit. Hi guys, and welcome back. As you can see, it's still light, and I'm getting everything set up. Chow's had a drink. I'm going to give him some food soon. That's the setup for tonight. I'll show you everything we've got later. I haven't got a great deal with us tonight. Bit too much to carry up here, but this is our home for tonight. Got the van go around again. It's spitting on a rain, so it looks a bit cloudy. But we weren't supposed to get any rain till tomorrow. But the way it's looking, we might get it tonight.
As night falls, Kev cooks up some dinner and sits down to enjoy the quiet. But that calm wouldn't last long. Just before heading to bed, he notices something strange.
I've had nothing creepy yet, heard nothing yet. There's some people down there though. The light keep popping up on the woods. Actually it's there now. I'll turn this light off and I'll see if I can get it up. There it is. There's people in the woods down there as well. And you see I went to go there one time before. Couldn't get. There was lads there, so didn't bother. I went somewhere else in the woods. See, they're all the way down there, I'm up here. They'll see my light, but they wouldn't walk up here, it's too far. All the way around and then back up again. So I won't. So I'll turn this light a little bit. It's a bit bright, you can still see the air. I'm gonna chill for a little bit now, finish this can. Maybe just watch a film a little bit. Chow's still asleep. He's down there. He's flat out. So hopefully it's him for the night. He probably want to pee later on during the night, but it happens. Right guys, I'll bring us back before bedtime. Turn it off a bit.
Far in the distance, a light, almost like a flashlight, flickers across the hillside. Kev brushes it off, saying it's way too far for anyone to reach his spot anyway. He eventually crawls into his tent and tries to get some rest. But not long after, he's woken up again, this time by something much closer.
Sounds like something's outside, like walking about. I know it's windy, but fuck's that? I didn't know if you can pick it, you can hear it or not. Right guys, I'm going to turn this light off. The fuck? I'm going to try and get some sleep. I know it's windy, but I just saw it, those footsteps outside as well. Can't hear it now, like, but now when you feel like people walking out of long grass, makes it a rustling sound. That's what it was like. But I'm going to turn this light off. I want to try and get some sleep.
Slow, crunching footsteps right outside his tent. You can even hear them clearly on the audio. Kev stays quiet, trying to make sense of what's happening. By morning, everything seems fine, but the unease remains, because whoever or whatever was walking near his camp that night never revealed themselves. Could it have been the same people from across the hill, or something else entirely? I guess we'll never know. On June 6th, 2025, YouTuber Dundee Hikes uploaded one of the most disturbing camping encounters I've ever seen. Dundee was hiking the Pacific Crest Trail, a journey that takes over 5 months from the south to the north of the US. But on day 38, he stumbled upon something he'll never forget. In the video, he first gives some context about what happened that day.
I broke camp at Islip Saddle that morning, and I decided to do like a mile more of road walk before joining the PCT again. And you know, as I approached the Javis Memorial Picnic Ground, I noticed there was a single car in the parking lot, and it was backed up to the edge. But what really caught my attention was that the back tires were way up on the embankment. So that caused me to walk over and take a closer look. And that's when I noticed the rope that was tied to the back and disappearing over the edge. And you know, I really didn't even think anything about it at that moment. I pulled out my camera and I took a little video, something like, hey, look at this is weird, I guess I'll never know what was going on here. And I started to walk away. And then my curiosity got the better of me.
As he explains, he came across a single car sitting abandoned on a dirt road, completely out of place, in the middle of nowhere. Out of curiosity, he decided to film it, but looking back, he probably already knew something wasn't right.
Do you ever see anything and just think to yourself, what the heck is going on here? And unfortunately, knowing that you will never know. Well, my curiosity got the better of me, and I dropped my pack so I could shuffle down and look over the edge. And now I'm hiking back to my campsite where I had some signal so I can call the police and report. And that is not how I wanted to start my day. It looks like the sheriff's department sent a helicopter out, and I know they're sending ground units too. I don't know if the helicopter can land anywhere here though. Looks like the fire department showed up, so the chopper is moving on to the next thing. Well, all the rest of them got on scene here. I gave my statement to the sheriff, and they said they don't need anything else from me, so I'm moving on. And they asked me not to leave, so okay. So apparently they want me to wait until homicide gets here and make sure it wasn't a murder. I got an update from the sheriff, and he basically said that fire and rescue showed up, said yeah, he's dead, and left. So now there's someone else. I think it's crime scene possibly, but they're gonna go down and actually examine the body and try to determine if it was self-inflicted or not.
Moments later, Dundee makes a horrifying discovery. Clearly shaken, he tries to stay calm and does the right thing, calling police right away. After a long round of questioning, he was allowed to leave. It was later confirmed that the death was self-inflicted. This is easily one of the darkest things you could ever come across while out camping, and I can't even imagine how traumatic this must have been for him. And just as a quick note, if you ever find yourself struggling with dark thoughts, please reach out to someone. You're never alone. Dan Ventures Outdoors is an English YouTuber who's recently started sharing his camping trips online. Dan's still pretty new to the hobby, but he's quickly building a name for himself in the outdoor community. For this trip, he decided to head out to a forest near his hometown, joined by one of his friends, Reese.
Get on, John. And we've got the wood there. This is the camp, mate. We've even got a tree swing, look. We've even got a tree swing.
You want a peg up?
Yeah.
If I tell them I found conkers. Oh, they're for Edie. If you're watching, when you're watching Edie, got your conkers.
Got your conkers, your dad's got your conkers.
Because she'll love that.
Yeah, well. Ray's just getting fire started. Cracked a beer each. He's on the Stella. I've got the Cruise Campo. The South the Germans beers. The Germans. Quite nice actually. Quite nice beer.
Cruise Campo's Spanish.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was German.
Oh well.
Never mind.
Oh well, does it matter?
It doesn't matter, mate. I still drink it, don't I?
Alright, yeah, go.
I thought it was German. It's Spanish.
Español.
Yeah, it even says on it, Espana. On it. And I'm looking at it and thinking, it's German.
That's the guy.
Good job you're here, mate.
That's the guy drinking it. It's like.
Good job he's here. Where is he? There.
The mood was great. Reese was busy getting the fire going while Dan sat back, enjoying a Spanish beer and taking in the peaceful surroundings. After cooking some dinner, night started to fall. The two began setting up their tents, ready to call it a day. But what happened next would keep them awake much longer than planned.
This is Reese's tent. He's just about set up. MSR. This is a proper tent, this, guys. Look at this. This is a proper tent. I'm a proper camper. I'm a professional.
I go real big camp.
Yeah, that's a proper tent. That's mine set up. It's getting dark, look. Glad we've got tent up now. Hell yeah. That's it, I just thought I'd show you that. So, someone keeps whistling. We've got the air rifle ready. But someone keeps whistling. See if I can catch it on camera.
I've got a good shot.
They're not whistling now, I don't know where they've gone. They've been shouting and whistling now, haven't they?
Yeah. We had a dog.
Maybe. So, we're in bed. The time is 8:53. And
think it's time to just watch some YouTube videos, I think. Listen to a podcast or something. Just help me relax. Just get my head down. This is my setup. Got my pillow and my mat. I got my sleeping bag there. My bag. So yeah, I think it's just time to just watch something and chill out. I did hear some whistling, but I think it was someone whistling at the dog, but yeah, I think that's it. So I'm just going to chill out, and yeah, if I don't see you through the night, I'll see you in the morning. Night. I don't know if you can hear that. It sounds like there's someone or something walking around. Hello? Hello? I don't know. Just had a quick look. I'm not getting out. It might just be like an animal or something. Can't hear anything now. But it sounded like human footsteps. Mental. I'm just gonna chill. See if it comes back. See if I can hear anything. I'll bring you back if I hear anything or anything happens.
Out of nowhere, clear footsteps can be heard circling Dan's tent. You can feel the tension in his voice, unsure whether it's an animal, a person, or something else entirely. The next morning, Dan asked Reese if he'd gotten up during the night, but he hadn't. Everything was still there. Nothing had been stolen, but whoever was walking around their camp that night remains a mystery. And honestly, that's what makes it so unsettling. Not knowing who was out there, or why. On December 1st, 2024, YouTuber Cora and the Explorer uploaded one of the wildest camping experiences I've seen to date. In the video, the uploader, Keith, heads out with his dog, Cora, for a wild camp in Pavey Arc, in the Lake District. Now, Keith is no stranger to these kinds of trips. He's experienced, well-prepared, and used to rough terrain. But what he went through this time was something else entirely.
Hello and welcome to K&C Outdoors. I'm Keith and this here is Cora, my golden doodle. I think she's classed as a miniature one. So we're out today in the Lake District in my most favourite part of the world, and actually the most favourite part of the Lakes District as well, which is Dungeon Gill. And we're going to be making our way up to Harrison Pike for a wild camp tonight, and we'll have a good time. But it's been quite damp today, which isn't a bad thing really, because I'm trying out some new gear.
At first, everything seems great. Spirits are high, the views are stunning, and Keith looks like he's in his element. But as the climb continues, you can see the weather start to turn. Dark clouds roll in, and before long, the terrain becomes slick and cold. Still, Keith pushes on, and finally finds the perfect spot to set up camp for the night. But little did he know, the worst was yet to come.
We're in a tent, and I would say this is the worst pitch I have ever had. I just couldn't tell with the lay of the land, and it is so on the slant. I just want to roll that way. I'm going to see what bits of spare clothing etc I've got that I can shove onto my bed to try and level it out a bit, even if I can't level out the tent. But it's up, and I've got my down pants and my booties and my insulating jacket and everything on, because it's really gone cold and the wind's starting to get up now. But we're going to have a little rest. It took quite on me. I'm going to rest. Cora's just had her dinner and she's a bit cold, I think, so I'm going to give her some cuddles and get her nice and warm, and I'll see you. I know, I'm not giving you any attention, I'm very sorry. Oh, okay, she needs a love, I'm going to have to go. I'll see you.
As night falls, Keith cooks himself some dinner, completely exhausted from the climb. But the peaceful night he was hoping for quickly turns into chaos. The wind picks up, his tent begins to shake violently, and you can tell the storm outside is getting worse by the minute.
Oh, the wind's really getting up now. It's got really a bit concerned. I have no idea how strong they are, but it's really strong. The tent's getting battered. But I'm double poled and I've got delta pegs in, so at least delta pegs in the come here, love, in the parts that need to be held well. So hopefully it'll hold up well through the night. Having these little moments of calm, and then the gusts just start in again. So I've just put my little wind meter out. I don't know if it's showing, but there you go. It's showing at the highest with the gusts 70 mile an hour. But the tent, as I say, the double pole, it seems okay. But I'm certainly aware that we might have to bail if it gets any worse. Don't want to, we're quite high up and it's a long way down. We'll see how the night takes us anyway. But for now, oh jeez, see you soon. Genuinely got me a bit worried now. The wind's unbelievably strong. I'm hoping we don't have to bail because it's a long way down to Langdale, but this is the most worried I've ever been camping. It really is gusting strong now. I'll keep it up to date as we go along, but now it's a worry now, it really is. The weather's still horrendous. It's 5 AM and the tent's just absolutely getting hammered by the wind. Just waiting for it to get light, and then we're going to pack up and have the treacherous walk down, because it's going to be difficult walking, I think, in this wind. But, not bothering making a drink or anything, just going to get off as soon as it's light.
For hours, Keith is trapped inside his tent, just waiting for the first signs of daylight. When the storm finally starts to calm, he wastes no time packing up and heading down the mountain as quickly as he can. In the end, both Keith and Cora made it down safely. But like he says at the end of the video, this could have ended very differently. Not disturbed? Check out this next video on screen now.